What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another SBC video. EA are about to drop some new SBCs. I'm hoping for something good. It is Wednesday at 6 PM in about 10 seconds time. Hopefully you guys could drop a thumbs up on this video. I would very much appreciate it. I don't know what I'm expecting now. The end of the era guys are done. There's 6 of those. They were all out. So this Friday coming, I'm interested to see what EA do to keep footies alive and kicking. Let's take a look at what they've done. So they've re-released Marcus Rashford, SBC Torres, which is a nice one, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, which is a nice one. They've also done the Year of the Rooster, a Team of the Season player. Oh, that's big. And I'm glad they did that because Team of the Seasons are lacking right now. And then we've got some of the stuff that I've already done and the upgrades and the league things that I haven't done. So, for me, we'll take a look at the. They've done Morata for Chelsea and Hernandez for West Ham. Not bad, but because these guys are solo rated, guys, it's genuinely not worth doing these. We'll go and look at the what you need for it. So you need an 84. Oh, EA have changed things. I gotta give credit to them. 1 Real Madrid player, 1 Chelsea player, and then just 85 chemistry. That's really good, and I'll show you why. I was going to say these aren't worth doing because previously the loans required like 78 rated teams or 80 rated teams, and basically it was literally more expensive to do the loan player than it was to just buy the player, right? But now when you look at 1 Real Madrid player and 1 Chelsea player, and I'll explain to you guys why this is actually fantastic. First and foremost, you might have an untradeable Chelsea and Real Madrid player. You know, I've got these dudes here that are low rated. We'll pick this guy here. I don't know how much he goes for, but I'm sure, well, he's untradeable for me. So there you go. This guy is literally unsellable, unusable by every stretch of the imagination. We can throw him in here. Then we look at the Real Madrid players that I've got available to me. And once again, we will go and have a look at whether or not I've got any untradables and whether or not I've got any just non-usables. So in terms of untradables, I have got some of their informs and such, but this guy here, Lionheart, I can't imagine he's worth all that much because he's got 59 pace. So this guy is currently going for 1.5k, 3k, 2k. Okay, so I don't know if I'd actually want to use him. I think it actually might be more beneficial to use someone like, not this Vasquez. In fact, probably not this Fernandez either, because I think both of these are the downgraded versions, aren't they? I bought this guy for 1.4k. I mean, yeah, he's still 1.4, 1.5. You'll probably be able to pick him up at a reasonable time. Like, if you buy these players right now, you're going to pay a premium. You're going to pay probably about 30 or 40% more than what you'd normally pay for them. If you wait even just 24 hours and wait for the market to, like, calm down, you've got 7 days to complete. Yeah, 7 full days to complete Morata. So just wait mainly until rewards are released on Thursday. When rewards are released on Thursday, loads of players will start getting listed onto the market. You might even have these players. If you have these players, guys, I suggest you do this, right? Put 1 Real Madrid player in, 1 Chelsea player in, and then just put bronzes in, dudes. We go to the Electricity League. Always good for a player or two. I've got no players from the Electricity League. Right, I need to find a league that I've got a lot of bronzes for. No. Well, I actually have got a lot of bronzes for this league. Now, this is an active league for an SBC for Griffiths. So I don't know if this is necessarily the smartest thing to do, but because I'm using the lowest rated dudes, they don't really have much value. But in general, if you guys have taken my advice throughout FIFA over the past God knows how long, you will have already these players available. You will have bronzes available because bronze pack method, it comes up clutch in situations like this. Let's see what we've got. No more bronzes there. We might have ended up using all the bronzes, so we'll throw this guy in as well. So we've got 90 chemistry here, and we only need 85 chemistry. We've got an untradeable Chelsea player and a very cheap Real Madrid player. Now, although Morata right now is probably mad expensive, I don't know if he's actually even got a transferred card in FIFA. Let me have a look on Foothead. Morata is... Where's his Chelsea version? There's his Chelsea version. Oh, wrong website. So Footmen for Morata. I don't know if they're just in packs now, and so there might not be any of him on the market. It doesn't even look like Footmen have got him as a Chelsea version. I haven't, so he must just be on the market. His card anywhere at Real Madrid was 3,000 coins. So for the Chelsea version, it's probably going to end up being about 8 to 10,000 coins for the first couple of days, and then it will scale down from there. So the fact that you can get this Morata for essentially 1 to 2,000 coins for 40 games, I actually think that is worth it. EA have done a really good job in adjusting the specifications for the players, and I think Morata there as a loan item for 40 games, the reason why he's good is because he links very, very well with a lot of Premier League and a lot of Chelsea players, specifically Costa, Azpilicueta, Alonso, and then, you know, with the perfect links, and then you get players like Hazard that you could link him with for the strong link, and Fabregas or Kante, and for Javier Hernandez for Chicharito. And again, the same thing. Literally, if you've already got untradeable Premier League players, this is going to be perfect for you, right? Have I got untradables? Yes, I've got one. I've got this dude is untradeable, so we'd pop him in, and then we'd need one Leverkusen player. Even if you don't have an untradeable Leverkusen player, it's one. This isn't actually going to dictate the market too strongly. The reason being is because you need one from each team, not 3 or 5, so the market's going to be completely withdrawn of these players. People just need one. Most people already have the one player from each team that they need. For me, both of these are untradeable, and a lot of people won't have it, won't have the players, but as I say, because they're only picking up one player, it's just not a big deal. And then you can go into your leagues again. I'm going to go into the EFL League 2. I'm going to throw in all these bronze players because, hey, if I want bronze players, well, we'll throw in one silver player because I don't have bronze there. But yeah, I don't use these players. I literally have these players in the club 4 times like this when I need things for an SBC, and that is job done. We get Hernandez, and again, I think Chicharito for 40 games as a West Ham player. As a Premier League transfer coming in from another league, he'll probably be at a good 5 to 8,000 coins initially. So the fact that you can get him for probably 1 to 2,000 coins for 40 games, that is actually respectable. It's not ideal because I do think both of these players will come way down in price. I think both Morata and Chicharito will come way down in price to like the 2-3k price range or lower. But in the meantime, whilst their prices are spiked so high, that's not too bad at all. When we now go to the Footmen stuff, let's have a look at what... I'm not going to do these because I already have them, but let's take a look at what EA are asking of us. So an 83 rated player, 1 Team of the Week or Foot Champions reward player, and 60 chemistry. So an 83 rated squad for this Marcus Rashford, not worth it. I hated this card, let me tell you guys. And as this card, all you get, like, this card is not good enough. It's just not, it's not good at all. All he is, as you can see on the screen right now, is 92 good pace, bang average dribbling, poor shooting, poor passing, poor physical stats. There are abundance of players that have these stats or better that you could just buy for very, very cheap. I would say Marcus Rashford is not worth your time. Fernando Torres, for me, was somebody that I thoroughly enjoyed when I first got him. His biggest issue is the fact that he has really low stamina. Now, a lot of people might want to do this because they missed out on premium SBC from before and they love this type of card. They love the premium SBC cards. But once again, the fact that you need an 85 rated team with 3 Team of the Week or red cards, I don't believe this is worth it. I think you'd be better off just buying a different player that is very similar in stature, you know? There are so many, like Iago Aspas, Team of the Season, perfect. Just use him instead of Fernando Torres. We've then got Aubameyang, and Aubameyang for me is definitely someone that I wanted, but I don't use a Bundesliga team anymore. Aubameyang's far more respectable. Like, look at the difference. Okay, so 2 informs or red cards and an 84 rated squad for Aubameyang. When you compare Aubameyang to Rashford and indeed to Torres, they've obviously done 3 strikers this time around. If we go to the favourites tab here, for Rashford you need an 83 rated squad, for Torres an 85 rated squad, and the difference in player there is huge. Like 9 dribbling, 13 shooting, 10 passing, 15 physical and 10 defending. But look at the difference between Aubameyang and Torres. Now, for Aubameyang, you just need an 84 rated squad. He's got 5 more pace, 7 less dribbling, 4 less shooting, 5 less defending, 9 less physical, and also 5 less passing. So Aubameyang's card is actually quite withdrawn as a player. I personally was going to do this if it was re-released, but I don't think I'm going to, because if Aubameyang was an 83 rated squad, I would do him. I think that's worth it. But I think the value of players that you're going to end up turning in to get this 88 Aubameyang is not going to be cost effective to the stage where you could just instead go and buy a player that fits your team and then have the ability to sell them if you wanted to after, instead of wasting coins and players on a card that you're going to have no chance of getting any value back out of. With that being said, I'm very, very excited for the year of the Rooster. If I remember correctly, this was really easy to do. 6 clubs, 4 golds. Players from the same nation is a maximum of 2. And players from the same league is a maximum of 3. So same league is 3, same nation is 2. So what you want to do is you want to get the same league down the left-hand side and the same league down the right-hand side that are paired with nations. So, for example, we'll start with France as a nation, and you're going to want 2 French strikers from different leagues, but that are also going to be from popular leagues. So we'll actually go with the Calcio A and the French league, right? So there's our 2 first players. So same nation is max 2. So now we're going to go to, say, Italy, because the Italians will definitely be able to do the Italian league for Italy. Whether or not we can do the Italian league for the French league is going to be debatable one here. So we've got nothing by way of centre mid. We've only got Balotelli, so Italy's not now going to be a viable option. So let's have a look at what nationalities we have got as a centre mid, so that we can then go and take that to the Italian league. So we've already done France. So we could do Argentina. There are plenty Argentinian players from the Calcio A. Plenty of centre mids from Argentina from the Calcio A as well. Trust in my luck that I don't have any of them. Okay, there we go. So that's that done. So now what we've got is, what we're building here, guys, is same nation, same nation, same nation, same league. Does that make sense? Strikers, same nation. Midfielder, same nation. Defender, same nation. But different leagues, but then the leagues have to be the same down each side. So then last but not least, we'll go to the French league again and go and have a look at what centre-back nationalities they've got. Do I not have any gold French league players? Jesus Christ, I don't. Well, it doesn't make any difference. I can use a silver. So what are we looking for here? Well, we've got Senegal there, which we can use. I think, let's go and use Senegal. It might mean that I have to use a Koulibaly, which would not necessarily be very clever, I guess. Where are we for Senegal? Calcio Ace. Alright, so I think Koulibaly is... Yeah, so we can... Koulibaly is literally the only player that we could use. I am going to go and buy... Oh, wait, I can't buy him. You have to have chemistry for this, so we can't use Senegal. We're going to have to find a different nation from the French league. French league centre-back. Let's see what we've got, because it doesn't have to be a goal, like I said. Ooh, what do we got here? Serbia and Croatia. Serbia and Croatia. Have we got any Serbians or Croatians? Slovakia there. It does have to be gold for the Calcio A. Serbia or Croatia? Slovenia. Serbia. There we go. That is perfect. It's going to be done like that. How about that, guys? There you go. Let's go back to the French league. We'll go to the silver player. And was it a Serbian that we got? Yeah. There you go. Oh, it has to be 6 clubs. Why does it have to be a... Do we have another Argentinian midfielder from the French league? Nation. It doesn't even matter if it's a cam or anything. God damn it. That's really frustrating. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. Just for the sake of ease, I'm going to put this guy in and I'm going to convert him down to a centre mid. Because this is more about showing the process and understanding the concept of the actual SBC itself, instead of getting the best. And I'm saving myself having to, you know, go and get loyalty on a player. I'm sure I do have the capable players. Do I not have a centre forward to a cam card? Is that a joke? Is that a joke? I don't have a centre forward to a cam card. Right, let's go and get ourselves a centre forward to a cam card. I'm excited to see what team of the season I get, and I'm excited to see if the team of the season is tradable or not. That'd be interesting to see. So we've got position modifier, centre forward to cam. I bet these are going to be mad expensive, aren't they? Yep. Alright, I'm just going to do it for the sake of the video. We're just going to buy the first one that I see so that I can just get it in there and get it done. Instead of having to go around. But I'm sure there are, I'm sure you guys have got enough players from the leagues that you've got to do this without having to buy players or position modify players. And if you do have to buy players, like you could just go and buy these 6 players that I have here. You could then just go and do the loyalty glitch, and bang, you've got yourself sorted out. It's no problem at all. So now I have got Cam to centre mid as well. So centre forward to Cam goes down there. That puts him down to 9 chemistry, and then of course the Cam to centre mid will send him to 10 chemistry. So what you need for this one, guys, is 10 loyalty on each player, or 10 chemistry on each player, so you will need loyalty. Notice how I've got a soft link with everyone, so the same nation as the strikers, the same nation as the midfielders, and the same nation as the defenders, but they are all 3 different nations. And then, as you can see on the left-hand side, we've got 3 Calcio A players down the left, and 3 League 1 players down the right, and it's as easy as you like. You could also, like using major nations is probably best. Using like the Premier League and the Bundesliga would be ideal, because you could do German, French, Italian. Like there's just so many opportunities. We're now going to turn this in. We get 888 coins. We get a Team of the Week kit, which I believe I already have. And we get a Team of the Season player, which is amazing. Yeah, I already have the Team of the Week kit, so we're going to have to send that in. And now we get ourselves our Team of the Season player. Come on, EA. Hook me up with something big. Give me a walkout. Give me a walkout. So guarantees 1 gold player from any Team of the Season, untradeable. So it is untradeable. It's not a walkout. That's disappointing. But Team of the Season players are back. It is going to be Richie. 87 rated. Not the best card, but I hope some of you guys get some amazing stuff. I'm going to send Richie to my club. Of course, he is untradeable, so I will use him potentially in another SBC in the future. I'm going to pop him into the club. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.